YouTube Nation, Main Event TV, aka Me TV, aka Bro Bruh Commander. Look, we're back on gaming. I didn't think I have to keep coming back time and time and time again. Usually it was just to, just peek my head in and say, hey, what's up, what's going on, give y'all a little bit of content, news. But it seems like these people over and over and over, for some reason, have to keep starting shit. Or they decide to make these stupid fucking videos where they expect you, they feel entitled to your attention, or they're trying to grab a specific demographic. We're going to talk about that today. So you know what? Let's get started.
There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to sit down, comfy chair, turn on my PC, fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself, think, oh my God, just think of this world, just think of all the planets I can visit, all the immersive things that I can get involved with, all the fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I go. I'm so excited to go there. And I love nothing more than, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Because that's all we fucking know! Because we're boring! We're so fucking boring!
You know what's boring? Your rhetoric. The pronouns are coming to get us. The pronouns are coming to get us. You've got to be fucking kidding me, right? These are the same people who say, oh, you're a bunch of snowflakes, but then get triggered over some pronouns. Like, let's be real here. And first off, out of all the things that you can get on Bethesda about, this is what you get on about? So none of the bugs, none of all that shit, this is what the straw that broke the camel's back. This is what gets you off your ass. This is the hill you're ready to die on. Well, at least you're dead, I guess, after this. You have to be kidding me that this is what is going to bring you to the game. Seriously, when I mean the game, I mean the rhetoric game. Because like I said, it's boring. People like you who keep, chirping this shit all the fucking time. It's boring. And I'm sure you're saying to yourself, well, if they didn't put the pronouns in, I wouldn't have anything to complain about. Who are you to even say something like that? Because the fact is, this game is made for more than you. Okay? It's that simple. Now, if we're talking about RPGs, you gotta think, first off, we've played as what? Robots. We've played as mutant turtles. We've played as all types of aliens that they can design and come up with. We've played all types of monsters they can design and come up with. We've played as vampire slayers. We play as vampires. We've played as so many different things. And this is the one that hurts you. It hurts your feelings so fucking much. You've got to be kidding me. Pronouns. This is what we're getting on. And y'all know about me by now. I call it how it is. All right. I mean, y'all know my history, especially over the whole thing with the Gamergate thing. We'll talk about that later, okay? Because it still slides into this. But you have to be kidding me that you're going to sit here and you're going to cry and cry and cry over some pronouns, over some words, over a quick selection that says, what you want, he, him, I guess, she, her, or, just they, I guess it would be they, them. We've been playing as they, them for a long time. Jesus Christ. I mean, let's go into the history of it, all right? You had stuff like Final Fantasy XI where you had to pick a pronoun. Why? Because it got with the story. That's what it was built into the story, and it caused class warfare. That was Final Fantasy XI. We could talk about Final Fantasy IX where you're Monkey Boy, all right? We could talk, I mean, like let's be honest here. RPGs, JRPGs have always done this. It doesn't matter if it comes out of California. It doesn't matter if it comes out of Japan, all right? This is what's always been done. Always. Now, you want to sit here and you want to say, fucking California. Okay, let's talk about California for a minute. Because outside of California, all right, our country, because you're not part of our country has been somewhat divided on this situation. Here in Philadelphia, it's a sanctuary city. which means people do use pronouns. Does that bother me? Hell no. It's not my life. I don't care. All right, it's that simple. That's as quick as you can go about your day. But it seems like you don't live in fucking reality. All right? You want to sit here and say, but it's fantasy, it's immersive. But like I said, I already explained to you, we've been playing this they them for a very, 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 very long time. So don't all of a sudden think that this is a fucking issue unless you're trying to target a specific demographic that you can grab. That's all it is, so that you can grab for fame. You can get a group of people and say, yeah, I don't like pronouns either. That's what you're doing. And I'm not fucking fooled. Let's go on to the next clip.
We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Western Game Company. Fuck your immersion. Fuck you having a good time. Fuck you falling into a world and just getting lost. No, no, no. Current fucking day. Fuck off. You're boring. You're fucking dull. You have nothing to say. You are a one-hived mind twat waffle. That's all you fucking are. And you wonder why people are getting so fucking sick and tired. You take everything we love, all our immersions, all our fantasies, all our escapism, and you just can't help shovel your dog shit, fucking crap ideology into everything, every single solitary fucking thing.
You know what? Maybe you do have a point in all this. Nah, I'm only fucking with you. He ain't got no fucking point. Listen, you bearded clam. Let me tell you exactly what's going on. For you to say, we can't see in front of our fucking face or our reflection, maybe it's time you take a look in the mirror. Because it's absolutely ridiculous that you would think that this is the biggest problem in gaming. Now, we know back in 2014, we know that there was a lot of people that came into our community and tried to change it. We know that. And we know that we fought hard, I mean really hard on this to make sure that those people stayed out because they wanted to change certain things and then they started getting their group together. In this case, he's doing the same thing. He's trying to get his group together or be part of a group so that he can say, hey, you know what, buddy? You did good. You did good. You did great. All right, we'll let you in our club. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's the same tactics. It's the same everything, except you're on the opposite side of the gate. That's all it is. That's exactly all it is. Now, for these people to understand how this went down, Anita Sarkeesian, I know some people are going to say, Anita who? Our world is healing. Our world is healing. She decided to come in here with Brianna Wu and Zoe Quinn and Chris fuck his fucking name. Fuck him. He's a racist anyway. Chris Warcraft, whatever the fuck. Chris Chloe, that's his fucking name, racist ass bitch. Anyways, those are the type of people that, as they would say, the SJWs had on their side. So it goes to show you that they really weren't allies. However, on the other side, you had gamers, and then they got infiltrated by right-wing nut jobs. People like Milo, people like fucking Ralph, people like Poe, people like these people didn't play fucking video games. Yet they slid in like a bunch of snakes, and they made sure that they went against everything that they were against. And now you're taking the fucking bait. That's what you're doing right now. There's no reason why this needs to be said. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's just a repeat of what other people have said. Like I said, it's boring. You're absolutely right. It's fucking boring. You know, the problem with that is you don't realize that you're boring. That's what it comes down to, man. Look, I put it like this. For those who do not understand the way the pronouns work or even the names work in Starfield, let's talk about it. Matter of fact, let me show you that you can manipulate the game to call you Captain Fuckface.
You are the new captain of the frontier. Captain Fuckface, Protocol Indigo is in effect. Captain Fuckface. I'll guide you as best I can.
As you can see, that there's ways to go around. There's ways to have fun in this game. But for those who don't understand how to do it, here is a list of all the names that you can use that have the NPCs. Because, you know, people keep saying, well, they ask you about, you know, your pronouns and all this other shit in the game. Here's a list of what you can be identified as. I should say identified, but what you can be called as in this game. And then he acts like this witch hunt is after him, which is like, dude, you're giving yourself way too much fucking credit at this point. A witch hunt? Oh, the one side is after me. Nah, B. Nah. It's all sides that are after you because the way you fucking acted. You need to own up to that shit. And even let's just say one side came after him. Let's say, you know, all these people that came out, you know, slithered out of the rocks, they came back in and, you know, now they have a reason to say something. You opened the door for them. That's what you did. Because you're a fucking idiot. You don't understand that? You don't understand that the video that you did has consequences. And that's what you did. So you fucked all of us right now. That means we have to get back again and start fighting against them again. That's what it means. And it doesn't mean taking your side. No fucking way. It means gamers this time around are going to do it our way. Because you're just as much as a tourist as they are, especially if you don't know your history of video games. It's that simple. So whether you wanted to get the right attention, the wrong attention, you hurt your own video. That's what you did. But people stayed dunking on you the whole fucking time. I mean, it's been all week they've been dunking on you. Rightfully so, though. Rightfully so. But here's some more shit that they dunked on you about. Just fucking with you.
Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control.
Let's go.
While that's all fun and it's all whatever, maybe he feels bad about it. I don't know. But he doesn't seem like he feels bad about it. Now he wants to, and I'm going to put this on a bigger screen. I don't want to show you just a small screen in front of me. I want to put this on a bigger screen. Now he wants to act like he's been canceled. Now, you can't tell me right now that he's not fishing. You can't tell me that. You've got to be kidding me that he would see. This is no longer about pronouns. This is no longer about video games. I told you, these people, y'all like to call him tourists. He's a fucking tourist. That's what he is. He knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. No matter if you're for former President Trump or you're against former President Trump, he knows exactly how to try to get you. He's going to pull you to that level. Now, before anyone says, hey, look, you're taking it out of context. No, I'm not. He put that image and that thumbnail in there for a reason. He's another Ian Miles chum. That's what he is. He's just trying to get his weight up. That's all it is. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't want people in here saying, well, you know, you're only bagging on him. You must be part of their side. No, fuck their side too. It's both sides. Like I said before, the SJWs, whatever you want to call them, fuck them. All right? But the people who are extreme, I guess, what, right wing or alt-right or whatever the fuck they want to call them these days, they're just as bad. Look, man, gamers got to get it together. You can't let these people walk all over you. And that means either side. You can't let them walk all over you. You have to sit here and say, look, I've had fucking enough. I've had enough. And like I said, I want to talk about the other side for a minute. You know what I mean? Let's not act like, because y'all like to, you know, make a lot of fun, because y'all did a lot of fun against him and making jokes and things of that nature. But let's not forget, y'all lost y'all shit over Hogwarts Legacy. Let's not forget that shit. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're just as bad, again, just as bad as the other side. You got upset when people, you threatened people over, over them streaming the game? Guy, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So at the end of all this, the question is, did Gamergate win? And you know what? Someone on Twitter said it best. All right, Anita Sarkeesian won. Why? Because it produced jobs. That's what it did. She got a job. Brianna Wu got a job. Zoe Quinn got a job. All of a sudden, all the people that were connected with the Cool Kids Club when it came to journalists, they were getting jobs. They were looking out for each other. Hell, they went to the fucking UN. While gamers, all we asked for was transparency when it came to writing their articles. And sometimes we got that. We got the little battles, the little victories. But let's not act like we did something big. I mean, to Anita's level. We didn't. Like I said, the only people y'all promoted were people who were just, they had nothing to do with gaming. So it goes to show you that gamers, in the end of it, we kind of got the bad stick of it. You know what I mean? The wrong side of it. But, as you know, journalists are still talking about Gamergate to this day. So, and they won't let it go. And they're definitely not going to let it go now since he made that fucking video. Definitely not going to. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody wrote some shit and said he was the new face of it. I would not be fucking surprised. They will take everything that you love and then they will turn it into what they have. And that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, because the same shit they say. But guess what? They're just as fucking bad. Dude, at the end of this, I'm not trying to hear that this guy is for gamers. I'm not trying to hear this guy makes sense. No, he's here for himself. That's it. But as far as I'm concerned, I kind of whooped his ass in this fucking video because I can scout bullshit a mile away. I can scout you fucking clowns a mile away. And you can't do nothing about it and you can't fucking touch me because I'm too good at it. Matter of fact, this is all I gotta say at the end of it. I'm done.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.